Good morning and welcome to day 47 of Ride Dyson Ride. To date, I've ridden 1,250 miles. Why am I riding? I'm riding for this guy. I'm riding for Matt Gallagher. Matt was diagnosed with motor neuron disease late last year. For those that aren't aware, motor neuron disease is very, very similar to ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. I'm riding for the Matt Gallagher Foundation. This is a foundation that Matt and his family put together after his diagnosis. Rather than retreating from the world, they chose to fight, but not for themselves. They chose to fight for everyone else suffering with motor neuron disease. This foundation helps those suffering day in and day out. And I'm riding for the Matt Gallagher Foundation. I'm riding to raise awareness and I'm riding to raise money. To date, you so very kindly have donated $2,432, which is £1,863. I thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. I truly do. And I could not be doing this without you. Thank you. I read this morning, once there was a farmer and he used to sell butter to a baker. Now one day the baker chose to weigh the butter to see if he was getting what he was paying for. And he found the butter to be light. So he went in front of a judge and he told the judge, and the judge called the farmer in and said, I understand you've been selling butter to the baker and it's light. He said, don't you have a way of weighing the butter? And he said, Your Honor, I am a primitive farmer. He said, I have no means to weigh the butter. But he said, I do have a scale. And the judge said, well, why don't you use it? And he said, I do. He said, long before the baker was buying butter from me, I've always bought a pound loaf of bread from him each day. So on the days that the baker wants the butter, I take the pound loaf, I put it on my scale, and I measure out a pound of butter and give that to the baker. The moral of the story. In life, you only get what you put in. So, give generously. Love generously. But do not give to receive. Give because you want to. On that note, be kind to yourself. Really, really kind. Next one is so dear to me. Learn to love yourself. And I mean love yourself. And once you love yourself, you're then going to have love left over for all those around you. But do it in that order. Do not love others first. This is not selfish. This is survival. Learn to love yourself first. And then sprinkle your love around with all others. Go out today. Smile. Make somebody else smile. Wave. Make someone laugh if you can. But above all else, love those around you unconditionally. I'll see you tomorrow. Love always, Simon.